Sanotaan näin, että se oli aika haastava. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just the user interface. I think it's also the game, as you might see. Okei, perjantai-iltana 10:00–2:00, joo. Okei, pitääpä pitää mielessä, jos... Joo, ei mulla varmaan mitään tekemistä nyt todennäköisesti tossa välissä juuri on mitään luultavimmin, mutta se, että pysyks mä hereillä kuinka pitkään, niin on toinen juttu. Joo, kiitti vinkistä. I think it's still interlacing it. I think it's still interlacing the graphics. I guess the question is, do we care? Also, like we have a bit of overscan on the top and bottom. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It looks alright. I'm not saying that. It's okay. It's okay. Just wondering, do we want to do something with the overscan? I guess the problem with fiddling with overscan settings is that it kind of depends from game to game. Näyttää hyvältä sielläkin, okei. Niin just joo. I disagree. I'd rather have it all. I'd rather have it all in one big go. You know, I'd much rather, with games as good as this, I'd much rather have a heart attack up front than to suffer through it slowly. I mean, if we adjust the overscan, I guess we can get rid of the borders, but that will probably have some kind of effect on the pixels. I guess they're gonna be a little distorted. I'm not sure if we want that. Bra Finland, hade du ett trevligt valborg? Vappu på fisket tror jag det kallas. Jo, det är vappu. Vappu. Jo. Det är vappu. Jo, nej, jag var hem och åt som vad är det på svenska? Monkey. Like donuts. Nackkorven. Och det är munk. Okej. Visst och sant. Jo. Och du då? Hur var det med ditt valborg? Tällä juomme simaa ja syömme munkkia, kyllä. Om mjöd. Förstås. Mjöd också förstås. Home in front of computer. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I know it's not really similar. It's like it's kind of the same as meat. It's kind of, but not really. I guess it's still the closest equivalent. Or is it? I guess you're the better person to answer that. Alright, let's get the game going. Oh, it's just Sima. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Kinda. It's something like that. Oh, look at this glitching, man. Is it supposed to glitch like this? I don't remember it glitching in Fusion. This is like... Oh my god. This looks... this looks horrible. Look at me! I'm the cat elf! Half man! Half elf! Half cat. All glitchy. I'm shitting cats. I'm shitting backgrounds also. It's like part of the background is not part of it. Oh man, this this game, man. I need to get myself oriented to this. It's gonna take a while. You think so? Yeah, I mean it's one of those celebrations, like one of those national holidays that doesn't really have much point to it unless you want to get shit faced. That one and Midsummer's Eve are like probably the two worst. Let's see if we can actually make it back without dying. And as for me, I'm not much of a drinker, man. I mean, at least not anymore, not nowadays. Maybe back in the student days, it might have been a little different, honestly speaking. But now, no, man, no, I prefer just staying home. Also in Sweden, right? Yeah. Yeah, in that regard, we are kind of the same in Finland and Sweden. How old am I? You get one guess. It's not a secret. Just want to mess with you. You get one guess. Ding 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 ding! Hells is the winner. He wins ticket with no Korean game picks. How does it work in Finland? If you want to buy alcohol in Sweden, we need to 20 years of age. Yeah, it's 18. It's 18, but it's kind of weird because 37. Nope, that's wrong. It's close. It's close though. Yeah, you have to be 18, but it's weird. You have to be. If you're 18, you can buy alcoholic drinks up to a certain potency. I think it's 17 or 18% maximum of alcohol, and you have to be 20 to buy the strong stuff. But if you go to a bar, it's different. You can buy anything. So go figure. What did we need? We need a key. Yes, we need a key. Oh yeah, of course. You can. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. But you just can't buy the strong stuff at that point. $27 to $30. Yeah, I'm actually 34. I'm actually 34 years old. Old as a fart. Old as a fart. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. You can't buy shit in Systembolaget unless you're 20 here. Ah, 20 år gammal. Du måste vara. Intressant. Same here in a bar. You can't buy when you're 18. If you want to buy and take home at Systembolaget, you need to be 20. Yeah, right. Yeah, but in here you can at least buy like beer or like mild mixers and stuff like that. People do that. People do that. In Sweden, right? But did you did you live in Finland or Sweden? Which one? You live in Sweden, right? Because I think you, if I remember correctly, you said your girlfriend is Finnish, and that's how you know Finnish. Oh, I'm dead. 94. Yeah, I'm actually 80. 83. 83. 83. Right, yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, that's the way it used to be here, but it changed. It only recently changed here in Finland. Like now you can the grocery stores actually they stock stronger beers as well. It changed like just this year, so now they can have those 6 or 7% beers in stock as well. But Sweden and Finland are quite same in that regard, that alcohol distribution and consumption is very strictly controlled. One thing they also changed, they like added 1 more hour to the opening hours of Alko, which is the only place in Finland where you can buy strong alcoholic beverages. So now it's open until 9 PM for whatever it's worth. Worst joke of 2011. Ruotsalaisella tulee olemaan huono joulu vain 1 kuusi. Pratar du svenska, Dango? Jag menar, du lever i Tornio, i Tornedalen och allt. Är du... är du från Tornio? Sweden is much stricter to drugs and alcohol toll, especially drugs. Oops. Lite. Ja. Jo, jag tror att det mesta av människor de lever i Tornedalen pratar svenska. Pratar lite svenska. Oh my god, I'm so worried about these bikers because they can come they can come out of pretty much anywhere. You never know where they're gonna come. Hey Picardo, thank you for the host, mister. I get carded if I buy medication at the grocery store. What? You can buy medication at grocery stores in Sweden? Really? You can't do that in Finland. They don't sell jack shit in grocery stores. I mean, even like if I guess you're talking about painkillers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, sure, I understand that. It's kind of the same with pretty much every Finnish. All the Finnish people have to learn Swedish, but I mean, if you live close to the border, Tornio is like one of the major border cities. I guess you kind of have to know Swedish as well. And same goes for people on the other side of the border in Haparanda. They have to know Finnish, so it kind of goes both ways, right? You need to know that. Oh, okay. That's kind of handy. That's kind of handy because you don't need to go to a pharmacy for that. I mean, we do here in Finland. It's the only place you can get drugs, so to speak. You have to go to a pharmacy. Look at the southern part of Sweden, so we drive to Germany, take like 2.5 hours by alcohol there, much cheaper. Yeah. Norwegian people go to Sweden. Yeah, I remember seeing like a map online that like explains the whole picture. How Norwegian people go to Sweden to buy alcohol. Swedish people go to Finland. Well, not really, but they could. Or Norwegian people come to Finland as well. Finnish people go to Estonia. Estonian people go to... was it Russia? I guess it was either Russia or Latvia or Lithuania, and so it goes further and further down south. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Nearest around Tornionlaakso, they used to speak mostly Finnish up until 80s on the Swedish side. Meänkieli. Yeah. But... Sure. Does it have like an official status in Sweden? That Meänkieli language? Okay, it's an official language, right? Yeah, cool. I don't actually recall if it's the same deal here in Finland as well. I think it's an official minority language here too. Not 100% sure. In all those 3 languages, right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever met anybody speaking Meänkieli. But I think it's something that you probably can understand if you speak Finnish, I guess. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my impression. Funny version of Finnish. Yeah, that's fair. I've heard the description also. Like it's kind of like Finnish, but not really. Ah, damn it. Yeah, you would understand it. Yeah, like, okay. Cool. I think I'm getting a little better in this water section here. Once you figure out what you have to do with these swimmers, you can kind of manipulate them into shooting, and then you have your window. Now I can get some air here. Getting back is the problem. Without dying, I mean. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. Yo! Mr. Ghost! Mr. Gold and its pilot. Ghost and its pilot. Thank you for the host, mister. Thank you for the host. Alright. Hey, dog! Good to see you, man. Is Alf my favorite game yet? No, I mean that title still goes to gold values. I'm sorry. Title still goes to gold values. But almost. Almost. This is pretty good. I mean, how could you hate this game? It's almost perfect. You know, I played worse. As impossible as it might sound, but I've played worse. I played much worse. What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, that's the question. I guess I must have, even if I haven't done anything now, it must have happened in my like previous life, you know, karma and all that. Pearls was fine, so buy a what did we need here? We're gonna need a lantern or something. Dinner Nerd and Masterpiece Game of Human Race, or it's one of the best, it's one of the absolute best games ever made. Terve Jantselun. Joo, kyllä tässä vielä toistaiseksi ollaan niinku, sanotaanko, niin, ollaan hengissä, mutta ollaanko ällyissänsä, niin se on sitten, se on toinen kysymys se. Good try, nice try, Dinner Nerd, and I've done it already once. I did it already once, and by God, I am not gonna fall for that one again. Nice try. Juuri mies, kiitoksia followista. Thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, you have this game? Alright, yeah, cool. I see. Oh really? It's one of the more valuable games? That's kind of interesting, to say the least. Yeah. A game's value doesn't necessarily correlate to its quality. I've noticed that. You might even argue it's actually the exact opposite. Usually the worse the game is, the more valuable it is. I guess it's because that usually means that the game wasn't all that popular ever, so either it had like a very small run, or there are like so few copies in circulation. 40 to 50 bucks? That's not too bad. Shell out about 50. Yeah, exactly, sure. Or like or maybe they were only released in very certain area. For example, like Mr. Gimmick, which is Mr. Gimmick on NES. It's a game that bothers me like so freaking much. That game was only released in Japan and in Scandinavia, and I remember like 3 or 4 of my friends having that game back in the day. I mean, there would have been no way to know it's gonna get like super valuable later on, but you know, it just bothers me like, oh, had I known, I would have bought them all back in the day. Everybody had one here in Finland, at least in my group of friends. Also, Little Samson. Maybe not that common, but I remember seeing it at least in a couple of my friends' collection. Yo, Goatee, thank you for the host. The man with the goat and the E. Oh, and we're gonna buy Lantern as well. Used to watch Alf a bit as a kid. Bunch of trapdoors around the set in order for the puppeteer to manipulate and move Alf puppets around. And the cast used to often fall through that trap. I can imagine all the bloopers that might have been made during the production of the series. It's probably not easy. I think this is one of the few screens of the whole game where you can have some peace and quiet to yourself. Little Samson is popular because of hipsters. It's also a decent game. Well, it's not only decent, it's a damn good game. I think we finished that game like, I don't know how many times. It must have been dozens of times. We finished that game with a friend of mine who had that game. Rekka. Does it look like an NES game? Can't say I'm familiar with that title. Bread yogurt, cereals, water. Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds like a decent breakfast. Right, so I guess we have to go here again. We have a... Hold on, let's try something else. Oopsie. Let's try something else first. I don't know if I need to use a ladder here or something. No, I don't? Okay. Yeah, it was just worth a shot. I think this is as far as we ever been in this game. What are we gonna do here? Let's see. We have a ladder and we have a lantern. Do keep in mind that I've never finished this game. I'm playing this game semi-blind, and I really don't want to look at the walkthrough just yet. Another piece of trivia about Alpha. He was an alien who crash-landed on Earth and wound up in a suburban family who kept him hidden. Yeah, I guess that's the... I suppose that's the basic premise of the show. I've never watched a single Alpha episode, and I guess I should do it. Just once for argument's sake. Have I gone to the cave? I've been to the cave once, so I guess I'm gonna go to the cave a second time. With a lantern. In the finale for the second or third season, he was found by the CIA, and cliffhanger was the Alpha being hauled off to be dissected by scientists. Yeah, somebody mentioned that on my previous stream as well. People treating video games like Beanie Babies, and I hope it crashes like they did. I have an awesome collection, But I didn't do it for the money. I did it for love of loving video games. Yeah, I mean, and that's the way you should do it, in my opinion, man. You get it. And I've seen your collection multiple times in pictures and videos, and dude, if I ever come to States, I'm gonna pay you a visit, man. I'm gonna pay you a visit. If I'm ever around, I wanna see it in person. Ooh! This cave is surprisingly tricky. You have to kind of position yourself just right to hit these bats. The hitbox is... or the hitbox detection is quirky, to say the least. It doesn't work the way you think it would work. There's like a weird force field in front of you. But if you try to... Oh! Hello. Ah, so this is what you need the ladder for. Gotcha. Hold on, I think I've been here. We've been here, haven't we? Yes, we have. The treasure should be here, right? There's like a big treasure at the end of the cave. Something like that? Yeah? No. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We haven't actually. Oh, man! I'm going back? Oh, of course I'm going back. You go all the way back. Yeah, well. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright, so but anyway, so that's what you use the ladder. That's what you need the ladder for. To kinda cross the bridge one more time. It's kinda weird, it only... The initial bridge only works once, and then it breaks down, but nothing really indicates that up until it does. What's up with that? Oh, I guess the correct question is what's up with anything in this game? Nothing makes sense. Okay, so if you're up here, you're pretty much safe as long as you take your time. The hitbox extends to your feet, but it doesn't extend to your head or like the top of the salami for reasons. So unless I get super greedy, I should be good. Oh! Well. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. However, between the seasons the show was cancelled, so that cliffhanger ended up being the end of the series. So Alf got hauled off by the CIA and dissected by scientists. I heard that previously also. It's kind of disturbing when you think about it. People that wanted to collect their childhood nostalgia and they would pay anything to have it or have full collection of all the things they could never have as a kid. Now they're adults with a lot of extra cash to throw around. Yeah, but that's more like an effect. It's people don't do it on purpose. At least most people don't. So it's just like supply and demand. Perfect game design. 2 points from Finland. Al, 0 points. Oh, Eurovision contest is coming up soon. That's true. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Just keep at it. You just kind of have to make sure that the bats never land on top of you. As long as they're like in front of you or actually like below you, you're fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, I still have a little bit of flu going on. That's why I needed to cancel my Sunday stream. I was feeling not good. I did go to work yesterday. I'm not sure if that was a good idea in the end, but yeah. Anyway, yesterday evening I just spent like trying to relax, trying to get myself better. But now I'm okay. I'm okay. I wonder what that. Oh man, I wonder what that was. But still have a little thing going on. What? We did? No. No. Hold on. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We got the cash. We got the cash. We died once. That's fine. That is fine. It's kind of hard to make it back without dying. It's not impossible, but it's not easy. The ending isn't that bad. The end to Tom and Jerry is way worse. Final episode, it is heavily implied that they commit suicide. I mean, Tom and Jerry is like, oof, that's heavy shit when you think about it. They always, I mean, the stuff they do to each other, they don't really show violence like that nowadays on TV. For kids, I mean. And I'm talking in general here. Fluing on. Yeah, hopefully by tomorrow I'm A-okay. 100%. The movie doesn't count, it sucks so bad. In the final episode they sit down on a train track being depressed and you hear the train whistle of an approaching train. Ooh, nice. The Wolf Arrow, thank you for those. Thank you for those. So you're trying to recover from being sick and you get Alf. Alf is what got him sick. Yeah, you can't get worse. You can't get much worse anymore. That's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, Ghost Pilot. I don't know if I would say it's banned. It's more like they don't do that anymore. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Is it a bad thing or a good thing? Like showing stuff like that to kids or not showing? I don't know. I'm not an expert on the subject, so I'm just gonna drop it. Huh? Okay. It's weird. It's the placement of the swimsuit. I think it's mildly static, but sometimes it's not in the place you expect it to be. I watched Arthur D. Wolf playthrough documentary about this game. This off gaming YouTube. Yeah, I've seen Angry Nintendo Nerd play this game. I've seen his video. It was funny. You should put a donation meter. Let Revenge 2 get rid of flu. 72,000. I don't think it would help me get rid of the flu, but it would definitely help me feel better if I had that kind of money. I like the way you think, especially the 7 days left. What's gonna happen after 7 days? I'm just gonna get a permanent flu? I think I'm good with just trying to get money for the capture card for now, though. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, though. Ah, why did I do that? Why the hell did I do that? I knew he was gonna shoot me. I just figured that maybe I would, I don't know. Oh, the fucking hitbox, man. You could get the real hardware. Most of the games you haven't played. Yeah, for that amount of cash, I guess. That might be enough to get all the games, actually. I don't know. Tom and Jerry is my childhood favorite cartoon. I watched a lot. I should get those classic shows to my DVD collection. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic series. Everybody loves Tom and Jerry. Become free reach at the end of the week, obviously. Even if I don't meet my goal. I like that approach. I like that approach. Also love Heckle and Checkle. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Just to let you know, I'm trying to get a system. Oh, really, man? Really? Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. But no hurries, really. Take your time. Take all the time you need. We're not in a hurry. The idea is to like unlock the hardware stuff in after 200 games, but obviously if I do get everything before that, why not? Why not? But yeah, I really appreciate it. Buy second Alf cartridge. Like, buy 2? Does this game tell you what it's supposed to do, or is it just some cryptic stuff? Yeah, it's mostly cryptic. Also, hello Tenebrae, how you doing, man? How's Vappu treating you? Excuse me. Yeah. I'm still not sure what the ladder is for. I guess you kind of need it in order to navigate through the to the cave, to the end. My thought is, if I can get a system for around 40, I can get the FM added to it. I think you have played most of the FM games. Really? I don't know. I don't have the games like marked the ones that have support FM sound. But I mean, if that's what you're saying, then I mean, then I suppose the FM add-on is not strictly necessary anymore. Yeah. Thanks, man. You can obviously just like you can mark them down on the spreadsheet. Did I ever give you the rights to do so? If I haven't, send me your email, man. I can add you on the. I can add the edit rights for you. Yeah, thank God we're done with that game. Thank God we're done with that one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Penguin Land to death, and it's one of my favorites. But I'd still rather not play it again. Can somebody please explain me the connection between salami and bats? I fail to get it. Like, why salami? Why not like, I don't know, like a crowbar or sword or I don't know, anything. Why salami? A freaking baseball bat. Stick. Yeah, I guess even a stick would be better. It's like food, so don't salami sticks like, I don't know, attract bats as opposed to get rid of them? Huh? Ooh, that was a close one. Man, this is a long cave. This is a long cave. What's in here? Alright, this fuel pellet will power my space scooter. Really? Can I still go? No, I can't. I have to go back? Oh man. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try, but... it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, if I die, I'm gonna go back to the start of the level anyway. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. That's fine. Okay, so now I have the fuel. Let's see, what else do I need? What else do we need? Okay, here's the Freddy Krueger. Okay. Okay, so now what? Honestly, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Which way are we going anyway? Should we go up or down? Or we should go up, huh? Okay. All the while dodging these airplanes. Wow, they are all over the place in regards to altitude. Shouldn't airplanes be flying at a height of like, I don't know, 30,000 feet? Especially like big planes, like jets. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. Okay. What's this now? What am I supposed to do here? Space station. Space suit. Okay, I'm gonna buy a space suit. Twitter has this bad fad going on where you ruin a title of a movie or a game with replacing a word. Something like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Heroes of the Revenge 2. I would play that. Yeah, we have planes in space that are very tiny. Okay, we have a spacesuit, so is that enough? Oh, it's indeed enough. So now we have to keep going, huh? Yep. Okay then. Alright, let's try it again. Is this random? Ooh. Okay, I tried. I tried to see if there's like a way to cheese through this, but not really. Unfortunately, no. Ooh. Oh! Hey, Akko. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Been partying? I guess not, because it's not a weekend. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, well, I guess we're doing some progress at least. Ooh. Oh boy. That was a close one. How fucking long is this? Oh, now what? I didn't even see that. What did it say? It says the end. No hangover this time. Okay, good. I don't know, I just somehow thought there would be more. Thanks, Dougly. Thanks a bunch. I don't know, you have to do the math. I mean, I spend a lot of time just talking shit here, but... No, man. It wasn't that bad. I would have really wanted to see